What's up, guys? Just want to say thanks for watching this video. I'm going to be walking through all of the quests of Act 1 for you. Haven't done this one yet, but we can do that together. I just want to show you guys how to do this so you are familiar with the game, at least with Act 1, and you aren't going to get stuck anywhere, and you can get yourself to Act 2. And I'll do another video for Act 2 later on. So the first quest is going to be the Den of Evil. You can pick it up from Akara.
Hello.
She's going to tell you to go outside town. You're going to find the Den of Evil, and you're going to clear it out. So you're going to follow the path. The path will always take you to the Den of Evil from the Bloodmoor. I made a sorceress to start out with. I have multiple characters for the beta. I have a level 30 paladin already. This is my 28 sorceress. I have another 20 something sorceress that I was working on, like a fire one. This is a lightning one. My paladin is a holy fire zealadin. So it means I use the zeal attack, and a holy fire is my aura to do more damage. So here's the Den of Evil. So eventually you're going to come across a fork like this in the road, in the Bloodmoor. One path is going to take you to the Den of Evil, the other path is going to take you to the Cold Plains. So once you get to the Den of Evil, you press tab to open and close your little map. You're just going to clear it out, so kill everything inside the Den of Evil. Right, and I'm going to run out of mana, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. I probably should have stocked up on mana potions. But you definitely want to make sure that you check every corner. Like in the starting of the den, make sure you check all the corners, because once you get through the den and you miss some because you haven't checked any, you're gonna have to run all the way back to do that. So
Not enough mana.
make sure you clear it out. We're gonna use these little minor mana potions that we have and miss our target every time. Okay. Sorceresses are pretty cool because you have 3 different elements that you can use, or you can do a combination of both. This being the beta, you're limited to Act 1 and 2 of normal, so you can't really progress too far. The reason I'm using a dagger is because I found a 100 magic fine gold dagger in Tristram. This is the little gear that I'm using, my little magic fine gear. I was farming Andariel and the Countess for runes, and Tristram pretty much. Summoner, Duriel, all that good stuff. Pretty much everything you can do Act 1 and 2 normal that drops decent stuff loot-wise, I was running it. Me and my boy Wood Fitzwell probably have the highest magic find in the beta right now. My barb was pushing over 280 with the gold dagger. That's Corpse Fire. He's the only minion that you're gonna find in normal Den of Evil. He does elemental damage, so make sure you try not to get hit by him, because
I need mana.
it'll hurt. But once you do clear out the Den of Evil, we should be coming up to it here soon. It's gonna be hard to tell how many are left because I don't have the quest, so I'm going off of the sound of the monsters. So now I have to listen to see if I missed any, because there's gotta be one that I missed somewhere. And this is what happens. You go through and you're gonna miss it. So be thorough, you know? Just check everything. I like to follow the map, that way, you know, I know where I'm going. My mercenary hasn't gone to attack anybody. Those shadows tripped me out, I thought that was a monster. I'm gonna check up here. Even though it says I've already checked it. Or maybe it doesn't light up because I've already done the quest. We're gonna go with that. So once you do the quest, lights shine through here, lighting up the den, showing you that it's complete. You can check your quest tab. It'll tell you return to town, talk to Akara for more information. You're gonna take a portal back to town. The way to take portals is I have a tome. You probably have a scroll when you start out with. You have one of these and one of these. Save up some gold, buy a tome of identify a tome of town portal. You can hold 20 in each. So if you hold shift and right click, it'll buy the max amount. So that's the Den of Evil. What I like to do when I make a new character is I TP right outside Den of Evil. TP stands for town portal. So I TP right outside Den of Evil.
I need mana.
And then I keep running to the cold plains to try to find the waypoint, so that way you don't have to run back through to get to the cold plains, because you already have the waypoint. That's right. So we're gonna come to that fork that we were talking about. One goes to the Den of Evil, and one's gonna take you to the cold plains. Flavie is the indicator NPC showing you that you're going to the cold plains. If you haven't done the Den of Evil, she'll say stop. You need to do the Den of Evil. You don't really have to stop though, but this is the waypoint for the cold plains. The second quest, Blood Raven, is going to be in the burial grounds, and she also does a lot of damage. So try not to get hit by her. Try not to get hit too much by her. The thing about the cold plains is you're also gonna come across some forks in the road like this. One's gonna take you to a cave. One's going to take you to the stony field, and one's going to take you to the burial grounds. That's the stony field, so we're going to head back. You can TP right there if you want. That way you already know where the stony fields is, and you're going to head to the burial grounds. I feel like the frames are a little choppy. The game's still in beta, and I'm still trying to figure out the optimal settings for it with my computer. But we're in the burial grounds now. You're gonna be attacked by some skeletons and some undead people. But Blood Raven's right here. Be careful of her army of the dead. You can take them out if they get in your way. You kill Blood Raven, she's gonna drop some stuff. This is probably Cyverbs, or yep, Plaguelaws. Cyverbs, Plaguelaws, and Hasaris are going to be the three set shields that you're going to find in normal Act 1 and 2. We'll keep it off to the side for now. It's a cool little normal find. So once you do the Blood Raven, you go back to town, talk to Keisha, or Kashia, whatever her name is, and she's going to give you a mercenary. And they're Act 1 mercenaries. They have bows. It's random, the one that she gives you. It's usually a cold arrow skill mercenary, but if you talk to her again and click higher, you can choose cold, fire. I guess there's no lightning on this one, but you can pick a different element if you don't want the one that she gives you. Deckard Cain right here is going to be the next quest, and a lot of people are going to have trouble with Deckard Cain, so I'm going to try to walk through this and explain as much as possible. So for Deckard Cain, you've gone to the Cold Plains, right? And from the Cold Plains, you want to go to Stony Field. Here, we'll show you from the Cold Plains. Let me go get some mana first. That'll help with this a lot. You can skip ahead if you want. I'm gonna chapter this video, so I'll have the different quests in chapters. Chapter 1 will be quest 1, chapter 2 quest 2, and so on.
Good day.
So we're just gonna buy some potions, and then we're gonna go back to Cold Plains. We're gonna go back to the Cold Plains, and I'm gonna teleport because it's gonna be faster.
Not enough mana.
So we know that Stony Field was up this way because we headed up here, we saw Stony, and we turned back to go to Raven, right? So this is Stony. The parts of Cain, you need to go through Stony Field to get to the underground passage. Then you need to go through the underground passage to get to the Dark Wood. So here we are in Stony, right? You're gonna follow the path. The path will always take you where you need to go, okay? That's why it's there. It's a path. It's a trail. So you're gonna follow it. and it's going to take you to a cave called the Underground Passage, level 1, and you're going to go in. You don't need to clear everything. You can for experience and drops. If you get to the Underground Passage level 2, you need to go back to the Underground Passage level 1 and take a different path because that's a dead end. There is a chest and some champion packs in the Underground Passage level 2 that you can kill for experience and drops, but you want to take it to the level 1 to Darkwood, right? And when you're in Stony, running to the Underground Passage, you might want to like TP at the Underground Passage entrance and then keep running around Stony Field until you find the waypoint. So this is a lot faster for you. So you've gone through the Underground Passage and now you're in Darkwood, right? And so it takes you out here. Find the waypoint, right? The waypoint's right there. It's usually different on different maps because there's a few different maps for every map on this game, so it doesn't feel the same. In the Darkwood, you're going to be looking for a tree, right? Not one of these trees. There's trees all over. Duh. The tree that you're looking for is called the Tree of Infus, whatever. And it's guarded by 3 brutes. One of them is a unique mob and very strong. Again, be careful. Don't let him hit you too much. You're going to get beat up. Unless you know you're like level 11 doing this, then you should have no problem. But usually you're like around 6 or 7, maybe 8. And we're just looking for the tree, right? Here's the 3 brutes. Here's Treehead Woodfist, the champion unique one. You're gonna kill them. You're gonna click the tree. Okay? Touch the tree. Touch the butt, right? Touch it. It's gonna drop a scroll of Infus, right? This is the Tree of Infus. It's gonna drop the scroll of Infus. You've already found the waypoint. You're gonna take a town portal back to Akara because the quest is gonna say talk to Akara to transcribe the scroll. You're gonna talk to her. You're gonna look at the scroll. If you try to look at the scroll before you talk to her, you're not gonna know what it is. You talk to her, you look at the scroll again, it's gonna show you the order that you press for the cairn stones. And the cairn stones are where the Tristram portal opens, and they're usually always found off of the trail somewhere. So if you're taking the trail like you should be to get to where you need to go, you're gonna see the stones pop up on your map, usually off to the side somewhere. We got lucky here. It was right by Cold Plains. We're gonna kill these. Rakanishu is a champion mob in here. He's lightning enchanted, which means he shoots out little lightning bolts. Oh look, another small shield. So be careful because those hurt too. You're gonna go into Tristram. You're gonna run down, and Deckard Cain is right here inside this cage. The cage is down and broken because I've already rescued him. But you're gonna click this. He's gonna be like, "Oh, thanks for rescuing me. Oh yeah, stay a while and listen." So do that, right? The champion unique in here is Griswold. Sometimes there's others, like this one, Biomall. He's a unique for, you know, the little carvers or whatever they are. These are all gonna have drops for you, you know. And then there's usually a couple champion packs up here, and then sometimes a champion pack over here. But there wasn't that time. So you're gonna go back to town. You're gonna talk to Cain. He's gonna say, "Oh, thanks for saving me." And then he's gonna be able to identify your items for free. So you don't have to spend money identifying items anymore. Yes. Or scrolls. You don't have to waste scrolls to identify items anymore. That's Cain. You talk to Akara. She's gonna give you a ring for doing the quest. It's usually gonna be some bullshit ring, but whatever. You save Deckard Cain. Now, you can either host tryst runs, or you can keep progressing through the act. So that's what we're gonna do. The next quest is the Forgotten Tower from the Countess, and so from the Dark Wood, you're gonna have to get back to the trail. We can see the trail on our map, so we know it goes down this way. You're gonna get back to the trail and follow it to the Black Marsh. Alright? Here, we're in the Black Marsh now. Now for this, you definitely want to find the waypoint. because this is where the Countess is, and the Countess will always drop runes when you kill her. Not 100% of the time, but every time she drops something, she at least drops a rune. Might not be a good rune, but it's a rune. You can combine 3 of the same rune into your cube to make a higher rune, but that's another video. So we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of clear this out. We're looking for... We already have the waypoint. So what we're looking for is the tower. Sorry, I got a little spaced out right there. We're looking for the tower cellar or something like that. Forget what it's called exactly. Everybody calls it the tower. Here it is. Forgotten Tower. There you go. So you're going to go into the tower cellar of the Forgotten Tower. You're going to get your experience and your items from killing things. This is how you navigate through this. Okay, so when you're going straight down from the entrance and you see an opening, you can take that opening and just follow it clockwise. Is that? Yeah, clockwise. Okay, level 2, right? So you go straight, you see an opening to the left, you take it, boom, level 3. Going straight, straight. Nothing for me. Straight, straight. This is the only way we can go. This is the only way we can go. This is the only way we can go. Make a left. Because we're going clockwise, right? So you're going to go this way, like that, around the map. Level 4. Right? So we're going clockwise. Boom. Level 5. This is how you can do this easily, instead of having to waste time running around trying to find your way through the tower cellar. Okay, so you're going to come through here. Dark Arches are going to shoot at you. The Moon Clan is going to swing at you. This second one, I mean, you can obviously go on the first one. It doesn't matter. There's a bunch of gold. Countess is right here. And she drops a rune. Look at that. Right? So when you do the Countess for the first time, don't TP right away after, because this chest will open and a lot of gold pops out of there. Like a lot of gold. Alright, so that's the Countess. Tools of the Trade is the next one. It's the Malus quest, so you have to kill the blacksmith. Right, so you're in the Black Marsh, you already have the waypoint. You're going to follow the path, because that's how you get to the next area, right? We've already talked about this. Right, so you're going to follow the path. It's going to take you to the Tamo Highland. Tamo Highland. You follow the path. Always follow the path, because that is the way. Alright, so you don't have to run through. You can kill things, you'll get experience, you'll get your drops. Might not be good drops, but you know, if you want gold, if you want potions, items to sell it at NPCs for whatever. So when you're in the Tamo Highland, it's gonna fork. It's gonna go to the pit, and it's gonna go to the monastery gate. The monastery gate is always gonna be the way that goes up, because it's always at the top of the map. Alright, so here's the monastery gate. I'm gonna run through. Door was open, I couldn't go through, and then it just closed on me. I guess I'm not allowed. Run through, find the outer cloister, grab the waypoint, which is right here somewhere. Oh, it's over here now. And you're gonna keep going through until you find the barracks. Okay? So you're gonna keep going through the outer cloister, and they're not that way. So the way that the outer cloister is you can go up, you can go to the left, or you can go to the right. And it's gonna be one of those 3 directions. So we went up, let's try to the right.
Not enough mana.
I hate when she tells me she doesn't have enough mana. It makes me say it. Alright, and it's this way. So you can tell there's another opening right here. Okay, so we're gonna run through the barracks. And you're looking for the blacksmith. Okay, he's gonna be in a room, and you're gonna hear him say, "I shall make weapons of your bones." Just like that. If you want me to do it again, you can rewind the video and listen to it back. So you're gonna look for the blacksmith. if you go into the jail, jail level 1, that's not the right way. Here's the smith right here. You hear him say it? He said it. Right here, this Horardric Malus is what's gonna drop the Horardric Malus. He isn't gonna drop it. You have to click this thing. Okay, you click the anvil, you take it to town, to Charcy, which is really cool because the quest of imbuing an item turns an item from white, like hold on, it'll turn, let's see, let's go with some, I don't know what to do. I guess the studded leather. Okay, so a white item, white studded leather, and when I say white, I mean the name of it is white. You imbue it, it turns it rare, which is yellow. See? So you have whites, which are normal. You have magics, which are blue. Rares, yellow. Uniques are going to be gold. And when you get to the higher levels, the crafted ones are like red, but that's a different story. So the Tools of the Trade quest is done. You've gotten the Outer Cloister waypoint. You ran through the barracks, and you came across the jail level 1, right? When you get to the jail level 1, you're going to go through, do the jail level 1. You're going to find the jail level 2, go through, find the jail level 3, go through, and it's going to take you to the Inner Cloister, right? So found the Inner Cloister, found the Outer Cloister, now we're in the Inner Cloister. Straight ahead is going to be the Cathedral for the Catacombs. Right, so we're in the cathedral. I would have felt so bad if it would have been like called something else. There's a unique up here called Bone Ash. Usually there's other uniques as well, as you saw the unique tainted right there. But Bone Ash is right here. He'll make you cold. He's cold enchanted. So when you kill him, stay away from that little explosion. Right up here is going to be the Catacombs entrance. Always in the same spot. It's always right there. So when you go through the cathedral, up to the right here is always the catacombs. Okay, you're gonna run through the catacombs. You're gonna find the catacombs level 2, and I suggest you find the waypoint in case you want to farm Andariel or something like that. You go to the catacombs level 2, and now you're on the last quest. Big boss Andariel with the big old boobies in your face, killing you with the poison. And yes, she does have boobies, so if you're under 18, you shouldn't be looking at boobies. Maybe you shouldn't be playing this quest. Or this game in general. Level 3 is usually hard to find. I tend to go clockwise, so, you know, like I'll follow the doors until I can. It's faster if I teleport, but I would have ran out of mana. So like for this, you know, I'll start left. I'll go clockwise this way. I should buy more mana though. Pop these chests, they'll have items, potions, whatever. It obviously wasn't that way, so now I'm gonna head up because we're gonna go up and around, but it hooks off to the left again, so we're gonna check over here first. I have teleport, makes it easier. If you don't have teleport, you gotta run. Probably not going to be over here, judging by the way the map looks. After you've ran for a while, was that a rune? Nope. After you've ran the maps for a while and you start seeing the way one looks, you start knowing that it's not that way. If you want, you can fast forward to Andariel. It should be coming up in like a minute or so. Level 4 should be like right here somewhere. Maybe down if it's not right here. Doesn't look like it's gonna be. I'm gonna teleport anyway. Oh, level 4. Alright, so Andariel is here in level 4. So I suggest going to town, making sure you're stocked up on your potions, talk to Charcy, make sure your equipment is repaired.
The order welcomes you.
You can only get minor mana potions from Akara, but if you have Act 2 unlocked already, and you're just farming Andariel, you can get the light mana potions like this from Drognin in Act 2. Mana potions are really nice too, because those are better than the light mana potions. Alright, so you're just going to clear out this little room so these things don't come chase you after. I'm not doing a very good job of clearing it. Whatever.
I need mana.
There's going to be a pack over here you can kill, a pack up here, and then Andariel. Right? And she will poison you if she hits you. It will poison you.
I need mana.
So, just do what you can. Take her out.
Not enough mana.
Don't stare at her boobies too much or she's going to kill you. Take her drops. Get
I
the
am
fuck out of
overburdened.
there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything worth having on here, because I'm working on in Amazon at the moment. So you kill Andariel, take the portal, talk to War Eve, sail east, and that's Act 1. You can watch a cool little cinematic after you beat Act 1. The cinematics are updated even with better graphics. They look really nice. And we'll see you in the next video for Act 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to watch the live streams, I stream on Trovo almost daily. The only time I don't is when I'm working. You can catch me usually after 5 p.m. Pacific time. And link for my Trovo will be in the description. See you next time.